Hey guys, welcome back to Small Group. Today we got another cooking contest, and today is all about desserts. We're gonna be using some wonderful sweet elements here with our sweet chefs, and they're gonna make us some delicious creations, and then we're gonna decide who's the winner. Well, we have our delicious creations in front of us, and I am prepared to go into a diabetic coma. We have EMTs on site to help me if I need to be revived. But we're going to let our delicious creations be described here by our chefs, and we're going to start here with this one right here. What is this?
Well, I just went basic, simple kind of stuff. It's an ice cream kind of dessert with Cool Whip, chocolate syrup, caramel syrup, and then a little bit of salty in there with the pretzels.
All right, well, let's try this here. It's got a creaminess to it, so that almost like a chocolate eclair situation here. Very, very good. But we're gonna move on to whatever this monstrosity is. Jason, explain this.
This is a brownie cookie dough cake.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 3-layer cake. The cake is made of brownie. The icing is made of a cookie dough concoction.
Okay.
Covered in chocolate chips, drizzled with chocolate syrup.
Oh my goodness. This is 200,000 Weight Watcher points in this one bite. Here we go.
That was a big one.
It is so rich, I can't swallow. That is chocolatey goodness right there.
Can you feel your blood clotting?
I can, yeah. I am dying right now. Okay, and John, please explain yours.
Alright, so I'm known for my creativity, so I went really, really simple with 3 ingredients. We cut a donut in half, we spread one half of the donut with Nutella and the other half with marshmallow cream, and we got ourselves a s'mores donut. So
alright, let's try this here. Look at that.
it's messy.
I can't, it's coming apart.
And you broke it.
Maybe we should cut it in half.
Alright, here we go. I can't. This one's harder to swallow than the last one. There's only 3 things that will survive a nuclear holocaust. It's gonna be cockroaches, Twinkies, and marshmallow cream. You cannot destroy marshmallow cream or swallow it or ingest it. It is not. Wow, this is very difficult, because I will say, this might be the most delicious cooking contest we've had. I still have not swallowed the donut. I cannot. I'm having a really hard time deciding, because what I'll say is, all 3 absolutely delicious. They didn't know this going in, I really do love marshmallow cream, so that already is a little bit of a favorite of mine. This, by far, is the most creative one we've had. Very, very creative. This one, because I love ice cream, really, really good. Based totally on... I do think I'm gonna have.
Listen, we know you're gonna give.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to the ice cream. I think I'm gonna have to give it to the ice cream.
Happy birthday to me.
I think I have to ultimately, come down on this is the one I'd probably eat the most of, because either one of these, a second bite would kill me on the spot. So anyway, you guys talk about which one you like the most. We're gonna move on. Imagine for a moment that you've lived your entire life and the only snack or dessert you've ever eaten is a rice cracker. Now, don't get me wrong, rice crackers are nice, I guess. I mean, my infant daughter sure loves them, but she's never had anything better. But imagine one day someone offers you a piece of molten chocolate lava cake. Now, if you've never had this, it is absolutely delicious. You can probably tell by these images. But if all you've ever had was a rice cracker, how would you even begin to know how good this tastes? You would have no idea what life with molten chocolate lava cake is when all you've tasted, all you've experienced is a rice cracker. And trust me, if you don't eat the molten chocolate lava cake, you are missing out. Now, you may not realize this, but we're not actually talking about desserts today at church, but it is a pretty good illustration for what we are talking about. The past month or so, we've been talking about the church, God's movement of people sharing the good news of Jesus with everyone they meet. And believe it or not, the good news of Jesus is better than the good news of molten chocolate lava cake. The good news of Jesus is that 2,000 years ago, God proved his own existence by sending his son, Jesus, into the world to live among us. He taught about God and did miracles and eventually died on the cross so that you and I, even though we've chosen to disobey God and turn away from life with him, can be made right with God again and live in relationship with him, both here and now and forever in heaven. And then Jesus rose from the dead, proving that all of this was true, that he really is the Son of God and new and everlasting life can be found in him. Now this is really good news, right? But unfortunately, many of us who follow Jesus don't do a good job of sharing how good this news really is with others. We think sharing the good news is all about telling other people how to live their life so God will let them get into heaven. But that's not it at all. In fact, what we are doing is sharing a better life, both here and now and forever in heaven, with other people. It's almost like we're offering a piece of molten chocolate lava cake with someone who's only had a rice cracker. They may not be able to see it, but it's so much better than what they have right now, because life with God is a life with more joy, more love, more peace, more excitement, and more goodness than anything this world can offer. It's overflowing with the goodness and joy and love of God, like the molten chocolate lava cake overflows with ooey gooey chocolatey goodness. I'm sorry, I'll actually move on this time. The point is that the good news of Jesus isn't just about heaven. It's also about a better life right now, a life free from all the bad things you and I choose to do, and a life with the overflowing goodness of God in us. But you can't experience or taste that life until you choose to follow Jesus. So as followers of Jesus, as God's church, we have been called to invite others to experience this life. So today in your groups, talk about why it matters that we offer this life to others and invite them to be a part of life with God, and then we'll move on.